Unete. Devon. And from right here in Georgia, he is known as the General of Thunder. Welcome, Genadi Kvikvinia, to defend his country's pride on home ground against a big, dangerous version of Nation 7 rounds. It was mostly a slide, but tonight we saw it change. Then in terms they decided it would go to 7 rounds. We will find out if endurance is a factor. And you can hear what Davon instead of Larrat thinks about that. Ladies and gentlemen, one last match on the card. One last match on the card. This falls.
ARMPOWER.
Engage that shoulder early, and that's a warning, a foul. Oh my word! First pin of Genadi Kvikvinia. Now it came forward and put there. Oh my word! That is clinical. And he looks into the crowd here in Tbilisi and says, "Is that it?" Look at that. Dominant. Absolutely crowd, and a little rumble of boos going through, but you cannot deny the fact that he just charged directly. We've seen it, ladies and gentlemen. We are deep inside, and right now, a little transition from Devon. Sunk the hook and then started to pronate, and the only reason he's doing that is to open the arm as he talks to Genadi Kvikvinia. But look at the connection he's got. He's not climbing out to the wrist and hand. The pronation is locked in, but he's just putting weight and hanging the free. Devon once again just say go, let him go. And dives on top of it. Decimation. Absolutely dominant. Here we go. Down from the ring. Whoa, no. As he dropped the goal, we're underway.
And there's the patience I talked about.
Same approach. Now, look at the elbow of Devon Larrat.
Yes!
On the far side of the puck, there's a big bubble there, not called, and that's not going to be. The rules state that bubbles will not be called. And that got a reaction straight away from Genadi Kvikvinia. And you can see that Devon just get him up there, starts to transition around, comes to the center of the table, and Genadi engages the crowd on its feet and going crazy. But Devon Larrat hanging on the hand of Genadi Kvikvinia and now starts to coil around. Goes forward with the shoulder, seats himself, climbs and drives to the pad. Dominant, absolutely dominant. He takes a knee, he takes a win. It's done. Devon Larrat.
Ray, before we even start, I have to tell you something. I actually feel it in my pecs and my glutes.
Yeah.
It's a
Great feeling.
I'm so sore.
That was a very long match that was fought in the setup. Genadi wasn't gonna give in at all.
He's a wonderful fighter. He's a wonderful fighter. I like to think that we're similar. I like to think in some way I admire his spirit so much. I hope I can be a little bit like him. He's a tremendous fighter. Yeah, there was very difficult.
It was
difficult to mediate.
Yeah.
But this can be what it looks like, you know. I'm happy. I hope he's happy. I think in the end the win was conclusive. Very hard fought, very close. But I hope that in the end it was conclusive for both of us. We are 1-1. Both times you could argue close match. I feel it will always be this way with Genadi and I. Today, I'm not itching for a rematch. I'm sure he is. But I would gladly do it again. I would gladly do it again when both of us, you know, have a few matches. But Genadi is someone I hold in very, very high esteem and would be honored to fight him again at some point.
300-pound Devon. Is it different? How did you feel?
I'm definitely stronger. I think that that's visible. My ability to hook, my ability to press is more apparent. I still have my open styles, but I knew I remembered our fight, and I remembered my arm opening, and I knew from the first time his most dangerous weapon is his flop, and I knew that I must have a hook to counter him, and that did work. He will adapt. He will adapt. He will be back. I am 49. He is 41. Perhaps the tide will shift. Perhaps not. We will see.
What is next?
Next is I will continue to love arm wrestling. I will continue to fight as long as I'm able. I'll continue to make the most of the time I have left. It'll be in arm wrestling for sure. So I will choose my opponents and continue to fight.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother.